he would always say, whenever we would go to a premiere around the world, whenever I would exit the theater, it would only be him and I.
Beyond the macho appearance of Vin Diesel, not many will believe that he has a soft spot for anyone or anything. But you will be surprised to learn some facts about Vin Diesel's personal life and his relationship with those close to him, particularly his co-star, Paul Walker. The two have formed a really close bond, both on and off set, and have managed to become family, despite the pressures that come with fame. Their closeness might be understandable, given that they spent so much time together on the set of Fast and Furious, but the bond goes deeper than you think. Now, here are some insane revelations that Vin Diesel just made about his relationship with Paul Walker, which some might have been privy to all along. But first, we start by looking at how Vin Diesel started off in the industry, to the point where he clicked with Paul Walker. Vin Diesel, born Mark Sinclair on July 18, 1967, in Alameda County, California, grew up in New York City. He was raised by his mother, Delora Shirlene Vincent, an astrologer and psychologist, and his adoptive father, Irving H. Vincent, who was an acting instructor and theater manager. Diesel has never met his biological father, and his background includes a mix of several cultures, which he often refers to as ambiguous ethnicity. His mother's influence, along with the artistic environment fostered by his stepfather, played a significant role in shaping his early interests in the arts. He made his entry into acting at a very young age. At the tender age of 7, he made his acting debut somewhat accidentally. It all began when he and his friends broke into a theater to vandalize it. Instead of calling the police, the theater's artistic director confronted them and offered them roles in an upcoming show if they promised to attend every day after school. This unconventional entry into the world of theater sparked Diesel's lifelong passion for acting. Diesel's early stage experience came from participating in the Theater for the New City, an avant-garde theater in New York's Greenwich Village. This early exposure to the world of theater provided him with valuable experience and an understanding of the craft. Diesel continued to hone his skills through high school, performing in various school plays and productions, which cemented his desire to pursue a career in acting. Despite his clear passion for acting, Diesel faced challenges in his early career. He attended Hunter College in New York City, where he studied creative writing and developed a deep appreciation for screenwriting. However, his physical appearance and mixed ethnicity often made it difficult for him to land roles. He was frequently told he was either too ethnic or not ethnic enough, a frustration that would later drive him to create his own opportunities in the industry. In the early 1990s, Diesel took a bold step to carve out his own path in Hollywood. He wrote, directed, produced, and starred in a short film titled Multifacialin 1995, which was a semi-autobiographical project about the struggles of a multiracial actor trying to find work. The film was shot in less than 3 days on a minimal budget, but showcased Diesel's talent and determination. Multifacial was selected for screening at the 1995 Cannes Film Festival, bringing Diesel much-needed attention and acclaim. Building on this momentum, Diesel continued to create his own opportunities. He followed up with his first feature film, Strays, in 1997, which he also wrote, directed, produced, and starred in. The film, a gritty urban drama, further demonstrated his abilities as a filmmaker and actor. His efforts caught the attention of legendary director Steven Spielberg, who was impressed by Diesel's work and cast him in a small role in the acclaimed film Saving Private Ryan in 1998. Vin Diesel's early life and entry into acting is a show of his resilience, creativity, and determination. Despite the challenges and obstacles he faced, Diesel's relentless pursuit of his passion and his willingness to create his own opportunities paved the way for his successful career in Hollywood. Luckily for Diesel, he got cast in the movie Fast and Furious, which later turned into a successful franchise, and it was in its set that he met and built his relationship with Paul Walker. The bond between Vin Diesel and Paul Walker transcends their time spent together on the set of the Fast and Furious franchise, reflecting a deep and genuine friendship that impacted their personal lives profoundly. Their relationship went beyond mere co-stars to a brotherhood that would shape their lives in significant ways. Paul Walker's untimely death in 2013 left an indelible mark on Vin Diesel, who has since dedicated himself to honoring his friend's memory in various heartfelt ways. Vin Diesel and Paul Walker first met during the filming of The Fast and the Furious in 2001. Their on-screen chemistry was palpable, translating into an authentic off-screen friendship. The duo played Dominic Toretto and Brian O'Connor, respectively, with their characters forming the backbone of the franchise's narrative. As they navigated the high-octane world of street racing and heists, Diesel and Walker found common ground in their love for fast cars, adventure, and family values. From the beginning, Diesel admired Walker's humility and kindness. Despite his Hollywood status, Walker was known for his grounded nature and passion for marine biology, often participating in shark tagging expeditions and other conservation efforts. Diesel, on the other hand, brought a different kind of energy, which was intense, driven, and fiercely loyal. These complementary traits strengthened their bond, creating a dynamic where both friends pushed each other to excel, both personally and professionally. Their friendship extended far beyond the film set. Diesel and Walker would often spend time together off-screen, sharing meals, engaging in deep conversations, and even participating in each other's family events. Diesel became a regular figure in Walker's family gatherings, and vice versa. They supported each other through personal milestones and challenges, solidifying their relationship as more than just colleagues. Just so you know, when Vin Diesel visited Paul's mother a day after Paul's death, she went on to console Diesel, telling him she was sorry he had lost his other half. Diesel often spoke about how Walker's laid-back demeanor had a calming effect on him. Walker, in turn, appreciated Diesel's unwavering dedication and the way he embraced the concept of family, both on and off the screen. This mutual respect and admiration created a brotherly bond that many in Hollywood recognized and celebrated. But on November 30th, 2013, tragedy struck when Paul Walker died in a car accident. He was attending a charity event for his organization, Reach Out Worldwide, when the Porsche Carrera GT he was a passenger in crashed and burst into flames. The news of Walker's death sent shockwaves through the film industry and devastated fans worldwide, but no one felt the loss more profoundly than Vin Diesel. Diesel was in the middle of filming Fast and Furious 7 when he heard the news. The devastation was immediate and profound. Walker's death was not just the loss of a co-star, but the loss of a brother. Diesel was known for his emotional tributes to Walker, often speaking publicly about the pain of losing him and the void it left in his life. He described the moment he learned of Walker's death as one of the darkest times of his life, likening it to losing a family member. In the wake of Walker's death, Diesel took it upon himself to ensure that his friend's memory would live on. One of the most significant ways Diesel honored Walker was through the completion of Fast and Furious 7. The film was mid-production at the time of Walker's death, and the future of the project was uncertain. Diesel, along with the rest of the cast and crew, decided to finish the film as a tribute to Walker, though it was hard pretending that his friend was there all along. Using a combination of CGI and stand-ins, including Walker's brothers Cody and Caleb, the filmmakers were able to complete the movie. The film's ending, which features a heartfelt tribute to Walker, with the song See You Again by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth playing in the background, is a heart-touching farewell to both the character Brian O'Connor and Paul Walker himself. Diesel has often spoken about how emotional this process was, and how important it was to get it right, both for Walker's family and for the fans who loved him. Beyond the films, Diesel has kept Walker's memory alive through social media, interviews, and public appearances. He regularly posts tributes to Walker on significant dates, such as his birthday or the anniversary of his death, sharing personal anecdotes and photos that highlight their deep bond. These posts often express Diesel's enduring love and respect for Walker and his commitment to keeping his spirit alive. One other most personal tribute Diesel has made to Walker is naming his second daughter, Pauline, born in March 2015, in honor of his late friend. Diesel has spoken about how he felt Walker's presence in the delivery room and how naming his daughter after him was a way to keep his memory a part of his family's life. Diesel also ensures that Walker's legacy lives on through the Fast and Furious franchise. He has been vocal about how the series will always be a tribute to Walker and how they strive to honor his memory in each installment. The theme of family, which is central to the franchise, has taken on a deeper meaning in the wake of Walker's death, resonating with fans and cast members alike. Moreover, Diesel has supported Walker's charity, Reach Out Worldwide, which continues to provide rapid response aid to disaster-stricken areas. By promoting and participating in the charity's activities, Diesel helps to ensure that Walker's humanitarian efforts are remembered and continued. The bond between Vin Diesel and Paul Walker is evidence of the profound impact that true friendship can have. Despite the tragic loss, Diesel has shown unwavering dedication to preserving Walker's memory and celebrating his life. This brotherhood extends beyond their time on set, reflecting a deep, genuine connection that has touched the hearts of many. Through personal tributes, the continuation of the Fast and Furious franchise, and support for Walker's charitable endeavors, Diesel has kept the spirit of his friend alive. The love and respect he has for Walker continue to shine through, reminding the world of the powerful bond they shared and the enduring legacy of Paul Walker. But beyond everything else that he has done to honor his friend, taking in his daughter has been the most significant. Vin Diesel has taken on a fatherly role towards Paul Walker's daughter, Meadows Walker, since Paul's tragic death in 2013. This heartfelt bond between Diesel and Meadows has not only honored Paul's memory, but also strengthened the ties between the Walker and Diesel families, fostering a deep and enduring relationship. After Paul Walker's untimely passing, Vin Diesel stepped in to support Meadows, who was only 15 years old at the time. Diesel's commitment to Meadows extended beyond mere guardianship. He embraced her as part of his own family. This included regular check-ins, family gatherings, and providing emotional support. Diesel's own children, particularly his daughter Hanya Riley Sinclair, grew close to Meadows, forging a sisterly bond that has become a cornerstone of their relationship, just like their parents. The bond between Meadows and Hanya was evident at Meadows' wedding in October 2021. Hanya served as one of Meadows' bridesmaids, which highlighted their close relationship. The presence of Diesel's daughter in such a significant role underscored the profound connection that had developed between the two families. Their relationship, nurtured by Diesel's efforts to integrate Meadows into his family, highlights the deep sense of loyalty and love that exists between them. One of the most touching moments at Meadows' wedding was when Vin Diesel himself walked her down the aisle. This gesture was not only symbolic of the fatherly role Diesel had embraced, but also a heartfelt tribute to his late friend Paul Walker. Diesel's role in the wedding was deeply moving, reflecting the promise he made to stand by Meadows and honor Paul's legacy. Walking her down the aisle was a moment filled with emotion, symbolizing the enduring bond between Diesel and the Walker family. Diesel has often spoken about the importance of family, both on and off the screen. His actions following Paul's death have been a testament to these values. By embracing Meadows and ensuring she felt supported and loved, Diesel has continued to honor Paul's memory in the most personal and meaningful way possible. This commitment to Meadows has not only provided her with stability and love, but has also strengthened the ties between their families. Moreover, Diesel's involvement in Meadows' life extends to his support for her personal and professional endeavors. He has been a vocal supporter of her modeling career, celebrating her achievements and milestones. Diesel's public affirmations of his love and support for Meadows highlight the genuine bond they share. In interviews and social media posts, Diesel frequently pays tribute to Paul Walker, often referring to him as his brother. His actions towards Meadows further emphasize this brotherhood, illustrating how he has stepped into a paternal role to honor his friend's legacy. Diesel's dedication to Meadows exemplifies the profound impact Paul Walker had on his life and the lengths he will go to keep his memory alive. You just have to admit, that Vin Diesel's relationship with Meadow Walker embodies the true meaning of family and friendship. By walking her down the aisle and fostering a close relationship between Meadow and his own children, Diesel has ensured that Paul Walker's spirit continues to live on through the love and support he provides to Meadow. This enduring bond is a beautiful testament to the legacy of Paul Walker and the profound friendship that transcends his passing. On her part, Meadow Walker has admirably carried on her father Paul Walker's legacy, both through her philanthropic efforts and her flourishing career as a model. Her dedication to continuing her father's charitable work, along with her personal tributes to him, showcases her commitment to honoring his memory in meaningful ways. Paul Walker was well known for his humanitarian efforts, particularly through his organization, Reach Out Worldwide, which provides rapid response aid to disaster-stricken areas. Meadow has continued his philanthropic mission by becoming actively involved in Row W. She often participates in and promotes the organization's initiatives, ensuring that her father's vision of helping those in need lives on. Her engagement with Row W not only honors her father's passion for charity, but also highlights her dedication to making a positive impact in the world, much like he did. Meadow frequently commemorates her father on his birthdays and other significant dates. On social media, she shares heartfelt messages and cherished memories of Paul, keeping his spirit alive for her followers and his fans. These posts often include personal anecdotes and photos, illustrating the deep bond they shared. Meadow's tributes serve as an important reminder of Paul's enduring presence in her life and the lives of those who loved him. In addition to her philanthropic endeavors, Meadow has established herself as a successful model. Signed with DNA Model Management, she has walked the runway for high-profile brands and graced the pages of renowned fashion magazines. Meadow's career in modeling reflects her drive and determination to succeed on her own terms, while also paying homage to her father's legacy of hard work and perseverance. Despite the challenges she has faced, Meadow has managed to carve out a niche for herself in the competitive world of fashion, earning respect and admiration in the industry. Despite moving on from the tragedy of her father's death, she hasn't totally gotten over that. This became clear in 2015 when she took steps to get justice for her father. In 2015, Meadow took a significant step to address the circumstances surrounding her father's death by filing a wrongful death lawsuit against Porsche. Paul Walker died in a car crash involving a Porsche Carrera GT, and the lawsuit alleged that the car's design flaws and lack of safety features contributed to the accident. In 2017, Meadow reached a settlement with Porsche. The legal action was not only about seeking justice for her father's untimely death, but also about raising awareness of vehicle safety standards. Meadow's courage in pursuing the lawsuit demonstrated her resolve to ensure that others would not suffer a similar fate. The case later ended with an out-of-court settlement. Meadow Walker's efforts to continue her father's philanthropic work, her personal tributes to him, her growing modeling career, and her legal actions all reflect her deep commitment to honoring Paul Walker's memory. By actively engaging with Row W and using her platform to promote charitable causes, she keeps her father's spirit of generosity and compassion alive. Her success in modeling and her pursuit of justice through the lawsuit against Porsche further illustrate her strength and resilience. Diesel's and Meadow's actions serve as a testament to the profound influence her father had on her life and her determination to preserve and celebrate his legacy in every way possible. What a unique relationship it was between Diesel and Paul. We wish the family well and hope they're consoled for their loss. This is all for this episode, and we hope to see you in our next video.